Meter within D2L on my phone. D2L uses an app called Pulse that you can download from either the App Store or Google Play. And so I'm on an Android right now. So I've installed it and I'm going to go into Pulse, and I just happen to be in the course, but I'm just going to show you what it looks like outside of the course. Here's all my courses, and I'm going to go down to my course in question, this one. And I'm going to go into content and Mentimeter presentations. And right now my instructor is presenting lecture 8. So I'm going to click on it. And it launches in a browser, because Mentimeter, it doesn't work within the Pulse app. It launches a browser, and so here it is. And now that I've joined, you can see that there's 3 people now on the instructor, the presentation view. And the instructor is going to go into the next slide, and here's a slide. And I might have a question about this. Now, I can just hit the question mark and then actually speak the question, or if I wanted to type it, I can go open Q&A, and I can ask a question, and I'm going to say, why that? And then submit that, and then the instructor can click on my question and see it, and then answer it verbally, and then I just hit the enter to say that it's answered, and then that's done. This is how it looks on my screen as that is done. And then I'm going to go to another slide, and I can say I really like this slide. I can just put a heart icon or a cat or a thumb up, and then I could also put a comment. I could say mind blown, or I could type my own one, and that's how it appears here to the rest of the class. And then the instructor is going to go on to the next point, and then they're going to ask what is the muddiest point, a word cloud. And so I'm going to put in point 1 was the one for me that was the muddiest point, but other students might have a different one. And so the more people that the word cloud that make the same thing, it makes it bigger. And then the instructor can go to the next slide, and they're going to have a quiz. Now, I don't have to reveal my real name because I don't want other people to know whether I got an answer right or wrong. So they give me a suggested name, and I can go with this one. I'm going to, but you can also type in a different one if you want a different name. So I'm just going to go with this one, and the other students are as well. And now the instructor is going to start the quiz, and there's a countdown. It's 1 + 1 is the question, and I'm going to quickly answer it really fast. And other students will answer it. And I think I got it wrong, by the way. Anyways, now the instructor's showing I got it wrong. Yeah, I got it incorrect. All right. So then then when I see the points, we get based on whether they got it right and the speed that they answered it, they got those points. Okay, next question. There's 3 people ready, and they're going to start the quiz. And there's a countdown. And what color is the sky? Okay, I know this one. As soon as the countdown's there, then I'm going to type in blue. And other students are going to answer. And then everybody voted. And so now they're going to show the correct answer is blue, and I got that right. That's my one. Somebody said black, and that was another accepted answer. The instructor could say, they could allow this, saying, oh, actually that is right, it could be red, and they could allow that, but they're not gonna. They're gonna keep it wrong. And then the points, and we were both quick to answer, and we got it right. And so now, total, Dragonite wins. That's another student, because they got 2 answers right for all the questions. And then when they're done, this is what it looks like for the instructor, and this is what it looks like for me. And those grades, by the way, can go into when the instructor hits the results later and synchronizes it to the grades as quiz results, then they can see, I can see my grades. And so if I go back to my course and I look at my grades, then lecture 8, I got a D because, and here's what it looks like from the instructor's view. I only got 50, half of them right, so that's a D. Better luck next time.